Hey, how's it going, guys? MrBossFTW here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about the 3 single-player updates that Rockstar never gave us. So I came across a very interesting article on Kotaku that was The Endless Hunt for GTA 5's Missing Single-Player DLC. And it dives into some secret documents and some information coming from 2012 that reveals the 3 major story mode expansions that we were supposed to get. So obviously, when I'm making this video in 2018, GTA 5 story mode has not received any updates, whereas Grand Theft Auto Online has received a ton, including massive updates like the Doomsday Heist, the regular heist updates, business expansions like Smuggler's Run and Gun Running. So we've received a ton in online, but nothing in single player. And Rockstar has even confirmed that they haven't discussed story-based downloadable content, and Take-Two Interactive CEO Strauss Zelnick said that it really wasn't even a thing that just happened. So it was kind of an open-ended answer from Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive, basically saying like the updates for single player didn't happen because they just didn't happen, and that was pretty much all they said to it. But there's actually a ton of evidence that's been found that suggests Rockstar had plans for 3 major single player and story mode expansions, all of which sounded really cool and looked to have had a ton of content within them. So let's go back to the first major instance of this. On May 31st, 2017, a user on the GTA forums, Ash735, stated this: there was going to be 3 DLCs for GTA 5, an actual storyline DLC fitting in with GTA 5, an Alien War DLC in the style of Undead Nightmare, which in case you don't know is the Red Dead Redemption expansion, and then a Zombie Apocalypse DLC that would have been for next-gen/PC only. So it seems as if, according to this timeline, before the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 versions of the game, we would have received 2 DLCs, and then on the next gen and PC only, we would have gotten a DLC that was centered around a Zombie Apocalypse update. That would have been pretty cool. 3 major expansions really within about 1 to 2 years of the game coming out. That would have been awesome. Now, Ash follows up by saying, yeah, some of the stuff was redone for GTA Online, especially the Halloween stuff that was meant to be Easter egg things in the Zombie Apocalypse one. Both major What If DLCs would have drastically changed the map too. The Zombie Apocalypse one would have destroyed buildings, army walls around Los Santos, campsites in Blaine County, etc. The Alien War DLC was said to have a cinematic intro showing what the UFOs were doing in GTA 5 and how they summoned an earthquake, causing one of the mountains to open up, revealing a hidden spaceship where aliens awaken and start their invasion, including an attack on downtown Los Santos. So by the end of it, we'd have 3 versions of the map to play around in, and that would have had online modes too. Now, in case you're wondering where this information is coming from, Ash confirms that as well. He says a leaked Rockstar Notes session spanning over a few months of production meetings, and funny enough, it did predict that RDR2 was going to be the next game, but it had that down after the GTA 5 single-player DLC. It also revealed the next game is going into full production after RDR2, but who knows if the plan has changed on that, but I can say it's not a sequel. Now, some more information on that leaked document. He says it's like a scrapbook of notes combined into one file. Must have been a note taker or someone briefing the sessions with the content in discussion. It must have came from someone at either NYC or North. The dates are across 2012, outlining current plans, issues, bug reports, ideas and plans, future game plans, etc. Now, Ash has some predictions on why this never came out. He said, Leslie Benzies getting fired caused a chain reaction of people leaving Rockstar North and NYC. Production was halted as Rockstar had to go through a transition phase of hiring new people, shuffling remaining staff around, etc. And the only team remaining on constant was the GTA Online team at Rockstar North, who were ordered to keep on online content due to the success they were seeing at the time with it. So that, of course, makes sense right there. Leslie Benzies was the guy leading the single-player campaign charge. When he gets fired, all of that seems to come to a major halt. Now, after Ash said all of that, FunMW2 also decided to chime in as well. He said this: I didn't know they planned a 3rd DLC, but I can confirm what Ash said. The storyline DLC is codename Agent, featuring Trevor working as an undercover agent. You can only play as Trevor with this DLC. Same with the Zombie Apocalypse as Michael, and I guess that leaves Franklin for the alien one. So Rockstar had a theme for really each character. I guess that sort of makes sense because you've got 3 characters, 3 different themes. That would have been a nice balance right there. Ash responds to a question that was about the Chiliad mystery. Is it a big teaser for the DLC that never happened? And he says, yeah, thinking about it, which mountain contains the alien spaceship base is not mentioned, but with all the Chiliad stuff, the fact that at 100% that's where the UFO appears, the message on Mount Chiliad saying, come back when your venture is complete, is heavily hinted. That would have been good to see Mount Chiliad destroyed by a forced earthquake. Now, that's not the only thing that's been found relating to, I guess you could say, a missing single-player DLC. Apparently, there was supposed to be a massive casino heist that never happened as well. This came from FunMW2. He said, the main characters will rob the casino. He says, I've cracked the hashes. It's casino setup, casino prep 1, casino prep 2, casino heist. And then he says, I've tried casino finale, but didn't work, so it's casino heist. So again, that looked to be another missing element of the single player DLC. All 3 of our characters were eventually going to rob the casino, which is why it probably to this day still says coming soon or opening soon. Now, in that single player DLC for Trevor, it also turns out that we were going to be working with the CIA, or in our case, the IAA. So again, all of that really makes sense, especially given what we've received in Grand Theft Auto Online. And I think that's the big thing right here. It almost seems as if a lot of that single-player content was absorbed into GTA Online. I mean, take a look at this photo right here. This is one of the garage floors that you can actually put inside your import-export office. This looks like it was taken straight out of a cutscene from maybe the alien invasion, mission, because where does this take place and what is happening right here? So that, of course, is one example. Also, the grassroots mission for single player for Michael, that could have been a precursor to an Alien War DLC. And then, of course, with the Doomsday Heist, we had a lot more information revealed that likely explains the Doomsday Heist was meant for single player. Not only do we go inside Mount Chiliad, we also work with the IAA, which is Rockstar's fictional parody of the CIA. So all of that is really starting to align, and it really does make me believe that at least part of Rockstar's lost single-player content was absorbed into Grand Theft Auto Online, and we've seen a big chunk of that occur in the latest big DLC in the Doomsday Heist. Another thing that points to that as well that I completely forgot was the hidden mission that actually happened in the gunrunning DLC, where you find the crashed UFO and there's the scientists that are apparently dead around it and the aliens spawn in. That seems like something that would have occurred in single player too. So there's a lot of hints for all of that stuff that almost should have come out, but didn't come out and then was somehow repurposed for GTA Online. Now, something else that backs this up is something that FunMW2 found in 2015. So this is information he was talking about what he thought was for a single player update. He said, Trevor dead GTA. GTA is the main game storyline. Dead is the Undead Zombies DLC. Trevor is the Agent DLC. Clifford is probably a fake name and is not related to the GTA series at all. And maybe they won't add a new city to North Yankton. So at first, he thought that Clifford was a completely new city, that we would be going to a new city for the single player DLC. He said SP DLC is Agent DLC. You will start with 2 missions for Trevor and then IAA missions. IAA will have something to do with the SP DLC storyline. So that right there pretty much confirms it. Doomsday Heist, at least part of that scenario, was meant for single player. So it looks as if that really only leaves us with 2 other mysteries as far as what the other DLCs for single player were. What the Undead Zombies DLC was, and then what the Alien one was going to be. Although it does seem as if they combined the Agent one with the Alien one, and that's what we got in the Doomsday Heist. So once again, I know that was a little confusing. I will leave a link to the Kotaku article in the description, which does a really good job of organizing all the things that I talked about in this video today. But I just think this is pretty cool. Those are the 3 single-player DLCs that we've never received in GTA 5. And I want to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Do you wish Rockstar had kept these as single-player updates? Or do you kind of like what they did so far, which is kind of building it in to Grand Theft Auto Online? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.